I'm gonna read a small part of the book The Hunger Games from page 18 to 19. Let's get started. To make it humiliating as well as torturous, the capital requires us to treat the Hunger Games as a festivity, a sporting event, pitting every district against the others. The last tribute alive receives a life of ease back home, and their district will be showered with prizes, largely consisting of food. Our year, the capital will show the winning district gifts of grain and oil, and even delicacies like sugar, while the rest of us battle starvation. It is both a time for repentance and a time for thanks, intones the mayor. Then he reads the list of past District 12 victors. In 74 years, we have had exactly two. Only one is still alive, Hamik Albert Nathy, a paunchy, middle-aged man who at this moment appears hollering something unintelligible, staggers onto the stage and falls into a third chair. He's drawing very. The crowd responds with his token applause, but he's confused and tries to give Effie Trinket a big hug, which she barely manages to fend off. The mayor looks distressed, since all of this is being televised. Right now, District 12 is the laughing stock of Panem, and he knows it. He quickly tries to pull the attention back to the reaping by introducing Effie Trinket, pride and bubbly as ever. Effie Trinket trots to the podium and gives her signature Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds will be ever in your favor. Her pink hair must be a wig because her curls have shifted slightly off center since her encounter with Hamid. She goes on a bit about what an honor it is to be here, although everyone knows she's just aching to get pumped up to battle the streak where they have proper victors, not drunks who molest you in front of the entire nation. Through the crowd, I spot Gal looking back at me with a ghost of a smile. As rippings go, this one at least has a slight entertainment factor. But suddenly, I'm thinking of Gal and his 42 names in that big glass bowl and how the odds are not in his favor. Not compared to a lot of the boys, and maybe he's thinking something about me because his face darkens and he turns away. But there are still thousands of sleeps I wish I could whisper to him. It is time for the drawing, Alfie Trinket says, as she always does. Ladies first, and crosses to the class ball with the girls' names. She reaches in, digs her pen deep into the bowl, and pulls up a sleeve of paper. The crowd draws in a collected breath, and then you can hear a pink drop, and I'm feeling nauseous, and so desperately hoping that is not me. That is not me. That is not me. Alfie Trinket crosses back to the stadium, smooths the sleeve of paper, and reads out the name in a clear voice, and it's not me. It's Primrose Everdeen.